Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to everybody that didn't get offended by Lucy's terrible speech about Jewish people in Florida last time. We're going to rearrange some of our folks because we've got awareness advantages in Minnesota here and Wisconsin. So we're going to take these consultants and move them to different places. We're going to move one to Maine. Man, we need to get something going in Michigan, like an advertising campaign. And then where will we move the other one? You know what, actually we'll... Oh, man. We'll move it to, Montana. I don't know if Montana was the best choice. Whatever. We're gonna go back to California and do some more fundraising. It's kind of fun to give me money, y'all. Pope President for life. We're kind of like tapping that dry. Deficit reduction becomes a national issue with Trump. Voters everywhere are getting bombarded lately with advertisements from Donald Trump dealing with deficit reduction. I think he's responding to the fact that we've been doing ads about the same thing. Just this week, New Hampshire became a new home of the candidate's newest ad on the issue. Experts agree that it's good to get your message out, as long as it's a message the voters agree with. We have no doubts about our ad strategy. One campaign staff member noted, we have a powerful message of health, hope, and prosperity tied in with our views on deficit reduction. I'm sure the majority of people will be touched in their loins. See, they're getting scared. That's why they're doing that. Let's raise some more funds. God, we need more money. Let's go to Texas. We've not really raised much here. How is Florida doing? It is recovering a little bit from the giant debacle. Whether or not it'll recover enough in time is beyond me. What's up, y'all? How about give me some monies? Thanks. Loves you. Let's get some more. She spends most of her time fundraising. Let us hire another consultant. That'll raise our awareness by 4% in a state. We want a state we have a chance of winning. We don't have a chance of winning this one. Why don't we send her up to... Oh man, things are getting weaker in Kentucky. We're going to send her up to Nebraska, though. I have a feeling we can turn things around in Kentucky. And we're going to send you... Oh man, I had wanted to put it in Oregon, but we need to go with like Maine or Kentucky or Michigan. You know what, Michigan? Because we need to start an advertisement campaign up here. One in maybe Michigan and one in Pennsylvania. No, I'm looking to see if there's any TV deals going on. No. Man, he's still working hard on Ohio. He's being smart about that, which is a pain in the butt for us. So let us create an ad. Wait, what's important in Michigan? Deficit reduction too? Independents don't care about it, but Republicans and Democrats do. Oh no, our advertisement guru quit. Oh, we're going to have to go get a new one for Ohio then, because otherwise our ad maintenance costs are going to go way up. So let's create a deficit reduction ad. You know what? We're going to say our opponent is not for it. Donald Trump does not want to reduce the deficit. He wants to spend all your money on Trump golf courses. Yeah, that Vagina blasted all over Trump. So let's go to Ohio. Oh man, we need a new advertisement guru, but we don't have enough points. Oh, reducing unemployment's becoming more important here. Why don't we... Well, where are we in the national polls? Reducing unemployment is pretty high up there. We're not far from him. We could make a push on that. So let's create an ad, which is like, I want people to have jobs and quit being bums. And then we're going to create another ad that says the exact opposite about our opponent. No, we're going to say, Donald Trump doesn't want you to have jobs. He sends all the jobs to China and hires people to come here illegally. Even though I say they're still Americans. Oh, I think that had a pretty big... Look at that. Even down south where we have no presence, those 2 ad campaigns have pushed us pretty close to even with Trump on people's opinion of us when it comes to reducing unemployment. That is awesome. We'll probably want to go in another state and do that on the next turn too. But first of all, we need to hire a new advertising guru, because otherwise our ad maintenance costs are going to be huge there. Ooh, Florida's starting to turn around. So where else cares a lot about... You know what? We need a campaign in Pennsylvania anyway. So we're going to create another TV ad, a national one. That is... I want y'all to have jobs in Pennsylvania. Steel meals for life. Pittsburghers. Those are delicious, right? Or are they the pits? You're weird, Lucy. Does that give us the lead? We have a slight lead on the issue now of reducing unemployment. People are like, yeah, cheerleader President Pope wannabe really does care about jobs and us. We only got like $8,000 left. Why don't we do some fundraising? I want to have her give another speech, but that is dangerous. Let's have her give it... Oh, we can't ever give her a speech here. We'll have her raise some more funds. And where is Donald? Right now we are tied, it looks like, for a national populace. Oh, he's going to Colorado. I bet he's giving a speech here. How are we doing here? Our awareness is going up. We're still less for awareness. Elizabeth Warren, you got to do more. Come on, girl. Get your vagina out. Use magic vagina powers. The other thing is, with all these TV campaigns we're running, that's going to be a lot of money it's costing us, but it's also increasing our awareness. Ooh, look, Florida's purple again. I gotta get a speech, y'all. No, don't do it, Lucy. No, I gotta tell them I'm sorry about what happened before. So she's still going to talk about Israel. Look, whatever I said before, I'm sorry. I like Jewish people and dreidels and chocolate coins and Fiddler on the Roof and walls and stuff. They're like, it's about time, bitch. I'm sorry I was stupid. We were all sorry you were stupid, Lucy. Oh, man, I want to hire another consultant. Why don't we hire a spin doctor? We have 2 of them here. That improves our ratings in the state on issues. Actually, why don't we send that... Oh, where do we want to send that one? Kind of leaning towards Kentucky. And we really need to get out and build some more headquarters. We're going to go to Kentucky. We're going to build a campaign headquarters that'll get more awareness out automatically. Man, I want to build another one, but... Oh, and he's up there. We have our consultant here trying to convince the people of Maine. They're like, yo, Stephen Kingtown, get up on this. How are we doing in Michigan? Ooh, slight lead. Michigan is always tight, a little bit more on the liberal side. We're getting close on deficit reduction when it comes to Michigan itself. I would love to increase that lead, though, on unemployment. Because she's not going to be for tax cuts or repealing Obamacare. So that's like our best big issue we can make a push on. Ooh, TV opportunity. We're going to create another ad, though. Unemployment. National ad. Donald Trump does not want you to have a job. He wants you to be poor so you have to work at his casinos. Man, this cheerleader attacks. Do we dare go for it? What show is it? 60 Seconds? She's done pretty well on that so far. Man, look at all these states that are like, maybe President Pope cheerleader wannabe. Maybe she's got some issues. Honey, you got the tissues? I got the issues, y'all. Oh, or I could go there and see what that is. We're going to go here first. And if we have enough points, go see the question mark. Tonight, a special in-depth report on American education. Are your children actually learning in school? I didn't. Some high schools believe Japan is in Europe, and Europe is actually Atlantis, isn't it? What else would they learn? The Keystone XL Pipeline is run into repeated roadblocks as president. Would you work to clear those roadblocks or stop the pipeline entirely? Uh-oh. These are not the questions we want to be asked. We could replace it with a water slide? Ew, oil is gross. You throw your kids in there and pick them up in Louisiana? No, she's gonna be all, oil's the gross and nasty? The potential for an environmental disaster is enormous. Then all those cute birdies get icky. Pipelines leak all the time, and sometimes they can damage simply, they can't be contained. It's not like there's a tampon for oil. As a country, we need to look past oil, especially complicated, dirty oil. Ew. It's time to look to alternative energies in the future. Remember, vote for me. Lucy Vaginas. I got my name wrong. The situation in Syria and the Middle East has resulted in a flood of refugees flowing into Europe, straining those countries' capacities to absorb them. What should we do about this, if anything? Greenland is basically empty? I love that. Should we do that and tell them to go to Greenland? I actually like that. We do it. I was looking at a map the other day, and I realized that, like, Greenland is massive. The Greenlandians have, like, plenty of room for refugees, so they should accept, like, the bulk of them. On my first day of president, I'll get on the horn with the president of Greenlandia and get this done. Oh, people did not like that. I should have gone with it. That's it for tonight. Tune in next week for a special 1-hour report on insect infestations in American households. A cockroach is a nuisance or alternative food source. I ate 3 this week. What? I want to send him to Greenland. Uh-oh. Those answers did not do well with our base. Oh, that's okay, though, right? Because the liberals are going to vote for us no matter what, I hope. I shouldn't have gone with that answer. It was too fun to avoid, though. We'll fundraise while we're here. And let's go hit the question mark. An old money man has stepped up to support Lucy Vagina, helping the presidential hopeful connect with this rich people, wealthy pals in whatever state he's poised in. Let us send you... Where are you, dude? Oh, wait, you're right here. Let us send you to New York, because we're going to head back that way. Lucy, oh man, look, Florida is... Whatever we said in that interview, though, really got Florida on our side. And we're going to fundraise here now that old man is here. Is that like her uncle? Uncle Daddy? Thanks for the money. Yeah, we definitely could use some more moolah, though. Oh, special interests. Oh, we need more operatives. He has not hired many operatives. He spent all his money on ads and other things. That's part of the reason we've had a hard time. We're getting there, though. We've raised a ton of money. Why not? I'm charming. Everybody wants to give me money. It's because I have boobs. I'm getting fat boobs. Where's my money? It's interesting, though. Tax cuts and Obamacare have moved ahead of unemployment as more important issues, and these are both issues Lucy Vagina cannot compete on. Trump is way ahead. But reducing unemployment, for some reason, they trust her more now. Man, Ohio, though, too many of the states are purple. Like, it could go really south for us. California just get treated to an impressive Trump fundraiser. Candidate Donald Trump tried his best this week to impress attendees at his first fundraiser in California. Voters that contributed a generous $497,000 to the candidate's war chest, helping to further his campaign efforts. We haven't raised that much in any one single try ever. We'll put the money to good use, one of Trump's staff members eagerly noted. We won't stop fighting until Donald has given his acceptance speech. Polls bring heartache to one-time leader Trump. Oh my god, we're in the lead of the polls, at least the popular vote. Starting on the race off with promise, presidential hopeful Donald Trump has fallen from the lead as Lucy Vagina's campaign kicks into gear. Get that vagina moving. With election night coming soon, ooh, that's naughty talk, Trump has a little time to fight back, but experts agree it'll be tough. This late in the game, voters can be difficult to persuade, one expert noted. Once they have their minds made up, they tend to be tough to sway. However, if a candidate can reach the undecided voters, they may be able to pull out ahead. Trump may want to keep this in mind as the election continues. As for Vagina's team, staff members are ecstatic at the news. It was like a tough flight to get our poll numbers up, a staff member told us. Sometimes I just can't get it up. But if we keep it up, Lucy should have nothing to fear come election night. That is awesome news. But those are just poll numbers. These purple states could just as easily go red as purple. We look at our awareness. Our awareness is all right because we have a lot of national TV campaigns. Man, if we got... This is guessing, though, that most of the too close to call states go our way, or a lot of them do. It's hard to know yet. Elizabeth Warren, when are you going to get Missouri on our side? Come on, bitch. Get your shit together. It's lady power. Hey, old man, I don't know why you're under my chin. Let's raise some more money with his help. This might be our last big fundraiser. Trying to milk all we can out of New York. Man, we could use another ad campaign in Pennsylvania. We're going to go to Kentucky, though. And next time, finish upgrading the headquarters there. Let's hire an intimidator. That'll make it so that Trump's awareness will go down in the state. Could be knocking down signs, pushing old ladies. We're trying to get them to vote for the Trumpster. Man, we should be doing better in Oregon and Washington, too. Alright, let's upgrade this headquarters all the way to the tops. That'll get us another one of these guys. Man, our consultant's not doing the job I want her to there. Alright, we're going to send you to... Actually, we're going to send you to Alaska. Nobody's up in Alaska. Just having somebody up there might make the difference. Man, I want to... Let's raise some funds here. Not as much as I hoped for, to say the least. Starting to get some reach into the South, too. I like that. Man, Trump all over Ohio still. Making life difficult. Oh, when he got into the finer. Oh, that one actually helps him. No, wait, no. That decreases their personal ratings. He's getting all these nut jobs supporting him. That's kind of Trump's problem in real life, too. Man, I like how Florida's turned around. Like, she's ditzy, but she means well, that President Pope girl. Ooh, Maine's purple. Man, we really need to secure Pennsylvania, though. Let's see, what poll things are we close on? Oh, is the deficit on there? Or is that dropped out of the top 10 or whatever? No. Oh, man, he's still just too far ahead of us on the deficit to catch up. And most of the other things are things people are really polarized. Polarized? Take a picture, it's a Polaroid. Polarized on, like, abortion. What about Michigan? Deficit reduction. Could go up there and work on student loans. Pennsylvania is a little more, though, important. What is our ad there? It's about unemployment. We're going to go to Pennsylvania, I guess. Create another ad. Student loan reform. She's going to be like, I am for it. That was the worst one yet. We'll do a TV one. That's not going to help us with Republicans, but that's all right. She's focusing more on independents. Wow. Definitely, you can see more areas turning purpley blue. Yeah, let's raise some funds. And why don't we go back to New York? Do the same. Amazing how much of politics is just raising funds. We could get another fixer, but as Trump doesn't have a lot of these helper guys like we do. Oh wait, I am wrong. Decreases your personal rating. These guys are good for him. This kook is bad. Modifies opponent's political score. Decreases your personal rating. So why don't we get rid of one of these bastards? Probably in North Carolina here. Definer withdraws from the election campaign. Good, good, good. Man, we could use some ads there too. We focus most of ours up here in the north, or Florida, as you've seen. California, we've barely done anything to. We're just assuming they're so liberal they're not going to leave us. Surprised there aren't more TV opportunities. Virginia loses key supporter. Oh man, he got another advertisement guru to leave us in Ohio. Oh, and he's got a spin doctor there. Alright, while we're at it, let's raise some more money. Let's go to Ohio. I want another fixer. And then do we have enough for anyone else? No. We're going to use the fixer to get rid of their spin doctor. Spin doctor withdrawals from the election campaign. Trump looked pissed about that. Let's see. Deficit reduction is important here. Reducing unemployment. I'm assuming the up arrows are the issues becoming more important. The down going down is less important. We're way ahead on deficit reduction here. Unemployment. Student loans. Fuck it. We're going to do another one. Let us create an ad. Don't we already have one where we're for that? Fixing infrastructure. That's something she was talking about. She's going to say, I'm for fixing infrastructure. Oh, man. People are like, yes, especially in the north. If you've been in Michigan and you've seen our roads, you'd be all over that. We'll do one more ad campaign here, too. It will be Wall Street regulation, too. She's like, I want to regulate Wall Street. I'm sick of these guys stealing our monies. Alright, maybe that wasn't as popular as I hoped it would be. What's your name, little dweebers? My name is Dweeby McGee. How's it going, Mr. Dweeby McGee? Oh, we have more awareness in Alaska. Sweet. Ooh, and we're starting to get too close to call in some of these western states. I love that. We need to get another ad guy here in Ohio, though. I think I'll have to wait for the next turn to do that. Where you going, bro? Florida? Get the fuck out of my state. Alright, let's hire another advertising guru, because he keeps getting rid of them. He's a smart businessman that way. He's trying to make me spend more money than I can afford to spend. Oh, and they have a smear writer in Utah trying to say bad things about us to the Mormon populace. Well, maybe we'll deal with him next time. Man, so many of these too close to call states could go either way. But popular vote-wise, in the polls, we're ahead. That's pretty damn awesome. Well, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and thanks for hanging out with Lucy Vagina, and I'll see you next time.